It's time to roll D20s. It's time to check in sites. It's time to get things started on the Muppet Show tonight. Bom, 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 bom. Hello, guys. Welcome to this Q Times one-shot charity stream, The Haunting of Muppet Theater. This is I just said charity twice. We're benefiting No Kids Hungry. We're going to roll some dice. We're going to play pretend. We're going to bring you a Muppet-tastic story, all while raising money for No Kid Hungry. This story is going to be a D&D 5e homebrew adventure. It's written by myself with a story assist by our own Count Von Count, Vampires in Vino, Jason Carl. Thank you so much, sir. So listen, because of the coronavirus, 1 in 6 kids could face hunger today. And personally, I find that unacceptable. That's just not okay. And also, I binge watched a lot of Muppets during quarantine, and I just thought this would be a great idea. And I posted on Facebook. I said, would anybody want to do this with me? And these 6 weirdos said, absolutely.
Well, that's not true. You begged me to do it. I didn't even say anything, actually. You just assumed that.
Yeah, I just assumed that you would, and I added you to the group chat.
Yeah, it's true.
Anyway.
She's not wrong.
We have a fundraising goal of $1,500, and I think where we are right now is on your screen. I think we're at $170 currently. So while we play this game, we've got some prizes and incentives for you guys. So we're going to have some giveaways, and we're just going to play a great game of Dungeons & Dragons. So before we get started, we're all going to introduce ourselves. Hi, I'm Jordan. I'm your Dungeon Master this evening. My pronouns are she, her. When I'm not here, I host other games on Q Times, particularly Blackness and Dragons. That is an all-black cast show that we switch systems every season because I just like doing weird stuff, guys. And that's me. I'm going to toss it to my right.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Hello, I am Molly McIsaac. You have all seen me on Q Times for various one-shots, but most notably as Moss the Magnificent on Court of Corvids. I know you all miss and love her. I miss and love her too. You can find me across the internet at Molly McIsaac, except on TikTok, where I actually make silly videos with Jordan, where we try things called The Witch Review, but that's REVUE. Sometimes I stream, mostly Final Fantasy. In fact, I just got a chocobo tattooed to my hand yesterday because I have no chill. And, my pronouns are she, her, and I'm playing a character that you're going to find out.
Hi, I'm Erica Fermina. You can find me all across social media at AStylePixie. I'm a variety streamer, tabletop RPG player, cosplayer, actress. I do lots of things, including Monday nights on twitch.tv/PlayRenegade, where I play the Yellow Ranger, on Day of Destiny, an actual play of the new Power Rangers tabletop RPG. And I think that's all.
Girls Gets Glory is on.
Girls Gets Glory is
Yeah.
on a hiatus right now because there are babies and jobs happening.
Babies and jobs.
Babies
Who are
and
you
jobs.
playing today, Erica?
Today I'm playing Animal, and my pronouns are she, her. And Animal's pronouns, I think, are just
Animal.
Animal.
That's animal, yeah.
Animal's animal. Yeah. Hi, everybody. I'm Brian Lambert. I am owner and publisher of Wingless Comics. We currently have a Kickstarter going right now for the 3rd installment of our crossover series Nightfall with Constant Hustle Comics. It's going strong. Obviously, we could use your help. It's a great story, old school crossover, big comic stuff. I do a lot of nerdy things in my free time. Most of it has to do with comics or arguing online about movies and obviously The Matrix 4 because it's the newest thing. My pronouns are he, him, and today I will be playing Dr. Teeth from the Electric Mayhem.
Hi everyone, I'm Dan Steinberg. Where do I start? Oh man, I'm an actor, improviser, personal trainer. I do some TikToks. You can find me there at The Art of Danliness. Just posted one with a transition into this thing. As you can tell, I'm going to be playing Miss Piggy. The voice isn't working. The voice isn't working.
I believe in you. You just gotta do it.
Listen, if anyone has watched Black Slate Dragons, my voices are shit. Sorry, they're terrible. They are horrific.
We're going to be workshopping this voice for the next few hours. It's going to turn out. I can only promise you, it's going to turn out great. What else? Okay, yeah, my pronouns are he, him. Miss Piggy's pronouns are she, her, but like the S and she is capitalized and the H and her is capitalized.
Yeah.
Also, you can find me on Monday nights and Friday nights on twitch.tv/longlostlore. Monday nights we do a superhero stream D&D game. On Friday nights it's horror themed, so a little more intense content, but still great stuff.
Can you fix your nose? It's very crooked. Nope, still crooked.
This is as good as it gets, man.
I think
There
your
we,
nose
yeah,
is
there,
just fine.
there we go. Listen, it wasn't like a critique of your character or anything. It was just trying to help.
Now she's coming at you.
Somebody's gonna get headbutted.
Get karate chopped through the wall. Hi everyone. My name is PJ McGaw, actor, voice actor, improviser. I stream TTRPGs as well. You can find us doing Edge of Legend actually at Pathfinder 2nd Edition show Wednesdays 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're doing a bit of a break this month because we're doing a charity for children's cancer research and resources for St. Jude's for the month of September. So if you like pirates and you like a heist and adventure, come check us out. And then of course we're gonna be having Halloween around the corner, so a lot of fun there. My pronouns are he, him, and I'll be playing Kermit the Frog this evening.
Hi everyone! Hi, Kermit the Frog here. And Miss Piggy, I think it's true that your face and your nose are beautiful.
Oh,
And I love it just the way it is.
Thank you.
Yeah. So back off my lady, okay? Or she is flawless. All right?
Well, I never said that she wasn't.
See compliments. You're friends already. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Kermit's pronouns are also he, him, like myself. And I hope we have fun today.
We already are. We already are.
Yeah. It's gonna be awful.
Hi, I'm Victoria. You can call me Vix if you want to. My pronouns are she, her. I am playing Rizzo the Rat today. His pronouns are he, him, pretty sure. And I don't have much to plug. I've never been on Twitch before. This is my very first time. Yay! Guys. Well, let's just get vaccinated. It's important, guys.
Yeah.
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 Vaccinated.
Yeah. We have a couple of first times. This is Victoria's first stream. This is Brian's first time actually playing D&D.
Bravo.
See, this is what happens when you have an annoying sibling who says, "Do this thing with me, please."
Or was it
Yeah.
like, please, can I? I feel like I begged you.
Yeah. Actually, what happened is I posted it on the internet and I said, "Who wants to do this?" And he said, "I would like to play Dr. Teeth." And I said, "I already wrote you down and I already wrote that you want to play Dr. Teeth because."
Because we know.
Yeah, because I know you. So when we hit our first fundraising goal of $250, we are going to be giving away this Fozzie and Gonzo new inbox. Who did this? Diamond Select Toy collectible.
Oh, I also wanted to give a quick shout out to my awesome roommate Alex, who made my character sheet for me.
Hey, Alex is watching.
Yeah, Alex is the coolest, and don't look, it's a secret. Get your nosy nose out of there. Anyway, I kind of wanted to be surprised too, so I just was like, this is kind of what I want to do, because I have been playing Pathfinder so long, I kind of forgot how to build a D&D character. So, thanks, Alex.
So I like to start all of our Blackness and Dragons episodes with a Black History quote. I'm actually going to do a Jim Henson one today before we play. And it says, "My hope still is to leave the world a bit better than when I got here." All right, let's roll some dice, y'all.
Yeah.
Serious. Somebody said I should call myself the Muppet Master, and I actually really like
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is my serious Muppet Master voice.
Eminem.
It's a lovely day in a city near you. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, everyone is living without a care in the world. As the camera travels down a lovely downtown view, a shabby old theater comes into frame. It comes into frame. We close in on the empty box office, go through the boarded up doors, and see, gathered on stage, the Muppets. Yes, our old friends, the Muppets. We may remember them from such hits as The Great Muppet Caper or that time when they took Manhattan. However, times have been tough for the Muppets. Pop culture crazes come and go. And sadly, the time of the Muppets had gone. Or so it seemed. They're back and better than ever. They've pooled their savings and are returning to their roots, live theater. The Muppets have reunited and are on the cusp of opening a brand new Muppet show in a previously abandoned theater in, yes, a city near you. They have gathered early on this faithful morning to begin clearing the abandoned property and staging it for their new variety show. Hey, even with Refound Fame, funds are tight, so this is a DIY production. Kermit, Miss Piggy, Rizzo, Animal, and Dr. Teeth have all arrived to toss ideas back and forth about the new show and prepare the space. As we close in on the group, Kermit, their fearless leader, is giving them a rousing speech to inspire them and start their day.
Hi everyone. So, times are, they're tough, and I feel that what we need is a Well, you know, superhero movies are all the rage, and I think there's a little bit of superhero in all of us. And I think if we just, you know, get deep down into our guts, you know, our stomachs, we can find what that superhero is. And from there, we can pull a great amount of strength and do a show that kids will love, that adults will love, and then let the world know that we're still pretty super. So what do you have for us?
And before anyone can respond, they hear something that says, "Deep down in your stomach, the Muppets always make me feel something deep down in my stomach. No, ho, 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 ho." And they look out into the audience, and somehow Statler and Waldorf, their biggest fans, are already sitting in the audience heckling them.
How did you two get in here? Do we have any security? This is a closed rehearsal. Why are you here? Why?
Why are we here? Why wouldn't we be here? No, ho, ho, ho.
Can someone please give me a Xanax or an Ambien? I'm having a really, really bad day.
Oh, Kirby, you don't need to feel bad. We can go cheer you up later.
Not all of us, right?
You know,
We go get your favorite coffee.
you know that sounds good. I really do love Lily Box down the way. They make a really great green moss cappuccino. I think that'll just really put me in the right mood. Thank you. Yeah.
So, despite the comments from the Peanut Gallery, our producer, director, MC, and all-around great guy, Kermit presses on for the day and encourages the team to bounce some ideas back and forth about the new show.
All right. So what do we have? Rizzo?
Come back to me. I'm ruminating.
All right. Ruminating. That's important. Lovely Miss Piggy. Should I save you for last?
Oh, I have an idea. So what if we do like kind of like a Wonder Woman meets Titanic?
All right, cool. Would this mean that I am Steve Trevor or the boat?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm Wonder Woman.
Of course.
I'm singing, like my heart will go on. But then I could also save the diamond at the end.
To where I imagine, or to where?
Yes.
Right. Well, that is how the kids say on brand for you. I think that is definitely something that they would be looking for. So yeah, let's go forward with Wonder Diamond Gal. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Teeth, do you have something to offer?
First, I'd like to say it's Dr. Teeth
Oh, right, my
of the
so sorry.
Electric Mayhem, okay, which am me. You bring up an interesting thing to propusculate upon, which I must use my powers to do. We need 5 things that will sell this theater out. The Electric Mayhem, the Electric Mayhem, the Electric Mayhem, the Electric Mayhem, and the Electric Mayhem.
Sense of thing here. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, music is definitely what the kids are liking. So maybe if you could make some really tasty jams, we could use that for during the shows.
Groovy.
Yeah, groovy indeed. Huzzah! Groovy. Any other ideas, Mr. Dr. Teeth?
I already said that all we need was the Electric Mayhem. There's 5 of them, remember?
Yeah, right.
You counted them down.
Yep, I counted all 5.
So then nothing else.
Well, those
you
are
have those 5.
Well, those are good. Those are good 5 things, which are all you, and that is enough. So, my leg is going AWOL. There we go. So, Animal. Do you have any ideas, Animal? Drums. Like for the Electric Teeth Mayhem? Okay, yeah, of course. Would you like to do drums during a skit or doing a performance?
Yeah.
Right, okay, good. Would you like to do the drums for the Miss Piggy project?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Miss Piggy, would you like Animal to do the drums for you?
Yes, I think that the Animal's drums would be a great backup to my vocals.
Oh, wonderful. And Animal, would you like us to have pyrotechnics? We have some budget left for that. Yeah. All right, it's certainly going to be a blast of a performance.
So as the Muppets are discussing this Titanic and what?
Wonder Woman.
Titanic Wonder Woman, this Titanic X Wonder Woman mashup. They continue to bounce ideas back and forth, and there's a lull in the conversation for a moment, and we hear a mysterious voice say,
You have entered the lair of Winifred Agatha Beauregard O'Hare.
Who? I'm so sorry. What was her name again?
I've never heard of her.
I don't know her.
I've never heard of her.
Do you know her?
Is no one disturbed that voice came out of nowhere? No!
Is that someone I went to theater school with? I don't like her.
Of course you know who I am, sweetheart. You're just being a big sack of potatoes.
Well, I'm a frog. I can't be a sack of potatoes. I'm an amphibian.
A talking frog? How novel.
Not any more novel than a voice that came out of nowhere.
So, where did this voice come from? Did you?
I heard it everywhere. DM, excuse me, DM. Do I have to make a perception check or insight check?
Which one of your? Do you have a modifier in either one of those?
Hold on, let me look at my character sheet here. Insight check has a +6, so that would be prefer. Oh well, it's the same roll.
You know what? Here it is. Anyone at the table who would like to roll either perception or insight may do so.
All right.
Brian, you're going to do that by rolling your d20.
I don't have fingers. Hold on, let me do it for you. Oh no. So I learned last night that a critical fail sometimes happens, but that does not make me a critical fail. So
No.
it's a 1 from me.
What's the opposite of perfect delicious? Like disgusting bad? You just rolled that disgusting bad, so you perceive nothing. There is a voice and the door just closed on us. That was not in the show.
Oh,
the door just closed out of nowhere.
that was Winifred.
With the disgusting bad, you hear a voice, but you have no clue where it's coming from.
Right. Well, that just basically is my entire life.
I rolled a 17 and I got a +3 on my perception.
I also have a 20.
So you guys, with 2 dirty 20s. With 2 dirty 20s, y'all know that something is not right. Absolutely not right. Very bad.
She don't sound like Presbyterian to me.
Something's not. I don't like it here anymore. We should go. I think lunch break.
Well, it's a little early for the union rates, but I think we can do a brief lunch break. Maybe take a 15 or a 5.
No, if someone's here to mess with my man, I'm gonna mess with them back.
I know, I start waving like my microphone stand around like,
Come out and get it.
Just stay a while, why don't you? You've already come in here. I don't think you're going to be leaving anytime soon.
Are the doors locked? Are we hostages now?
Maybe you didn't lock the doors. We got in here too.
Oh yeah, that's right. And thank you, by the way, again for breaking into our private property. You're the best. Thank you.
Just got to give you some early reviews.
Of course
We'll
you
say
do.
it sucks. No.
Of course you will. Thank you, Waldorf.
Wait, Kirby, do we own the theater or are we renting the space?
I mean, last time I talked to the landlord, they didn't say there were ghosts or strange voices, so I don't know. I think we're renting.
Well, then we should bring it up with them.
You know, you're right. Next time we go to the board meeting, we should definitely bring up the obvious ghost in our theater.
Oh, hey, donations are rolling
Yeah.
in.
Oh, thank you so much
This is
for that.
great. Whoever, Jake, I'm sure that you saw whoever gave the first one. Whoever gave that first one, did I lie? No, I said we were going to wait until 250.
250.
Well, I'm going to break my own rule right now, which if you guys have ever watched me DM, you know that I do that a heck of a lot. Whoever the first donation was is going to win some dice. Yay! You're going to get that whole light blue dice set, and when we hit 250, whoever hits us to 250 is going to get this guy.
I am very offended that you would call me such a terrible slur. Ghost? I'm no ghost. I am the fabulous performer Winifred Agatha Dubois O'Hare.
Muppet Master, does that name mean anything to me?
No. Also, it changes every time. We've been doing this since last night, and it's changed multiple times. This is great.
Miss Winifred, unfortunately, I don't see much. Could you maybe make yourself known so that I can see your delightful performer face?
I would like to drop a sandbag.
Give me a roll. Just roll your d20 for that.
Okay. 5.
Do I?
So on a 5, you hear the creaking of like the stage ropes, but nothing happens. Not quite strong enough. So despite all the odd interruptions that have been happening this morning, the gang is still very excited about Titanic X Wonder Woman.
We are.
Oh, you also have the point. Rizzo, do you have any ideas?
Oh, I'm thinking pizza and hot dogs. Like food. People like food.
Right, concession stands. Okay, yeah, we should actually do that because that way they will be full of food and then enjoy your show more.
Well, and if there are kids in the audience, then they don't want to be hungry. They don't want to cry.
Right, and
kids during the show.
Yeah, and kids still like pizza. They still like pizza, right?
Yeah.
Right, with all the clockies and all the bird apps. I have no idea what kids like
I think
anymore.
they like pizza, but I don't think that they like the Titanic.
Well, that'll be for the adults, I think. And then the Wonder Woman. Well, who doesn't love Wonder Woman, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, and this is a good chance for you to put on your one piece and tiara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always look for opportunities for that.
You sure do.
You're the only one.
Piggy has a one piece. I thought she was a two-piece kind of a girl.
That's when I go get food and order chicken.
Right, but we've sworn no more bacon, right, honey?
You said when you say order chicken, Gonzo appears out of nowhere and he says, "Chicken? Is somebody talking about the
No, Gonzo. No chickens here. But if you could find out who's messing with the rigging in the ghost area, that'd be swell.
I'll go look."
God bless.
Oh, I don't know where that voice went.
That's right. Kermit's
left.
coming and going, so.
I was hopping mad and it went somewhere. Okay, the Muppets have a plethora of great ideas about how to reimagine the Muppets for new audiences, and bring a live show to this theater that will really knock the socks off of everyone who's viewing. However, before they can do any of that, there is a lot of work to be done. There's something going on with the rigging. There's a crazy voice coming from God knows where. There's no security because Statler and Waldorf are sitting there heckling the whole time. And also, the building is in disarray. There's no way they're going to be able to mount this new iteration of the Muppet Show in a few weeks unless they get moving. The theater needs a good dusting and mopping, a coat of paint. They need to have the windows unboarded. Something needs to be done about the smell in there. Having been abandoned, this building is a mess. There are old playbills, there's costumes strewn about, there's a thick layer of dust on everything, like stage lights and gels are on the ground, the sandbags are all in the wrong places. Like, it's just, they're not ready to open. So in order to get the theater straightened and to get things faster, and because Rizzo just really wants a break, they decide to split up into two groups to explore the theater. How would y'all like to split this up?
I think we are an effective a pair of three, a triplet, if you will. Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna let my man go off alone when there's a ghost attacking him.
And I want you to know that if a ghost was attacking you, I would let it try, because I know that you would karate chop it to second death. So yeah. Piggy.
I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah, probably. I love you.
I love you too.
Mwah.
We see they don't care about the electric mayhem, but we got this animal.
Of course. I mean, you have animal. He's basically a tank with fur. Sorry.
Oh my God, Kermit, that's not okay.
Is that okay?
Is that a slur? Is that a Muppet slur?
Is that a slur? Like I was saying, for the past 40 years, I've been watching him blow up and never die. That's amazing. That's legitimately impressive.
Right, but Kermit, you gotta be conscious of what's okay to say.
You're right. I am so sorry. That is. Oh yeah, I'm Beaker. Yeah, I apologize.
They both have the red hair.
Oh. See, when you were saying explode, I was thinking explode in rage, not literal explosion.
But that's Beaker.
D&T.
Yeah. I was thinking explode in rage, but no, Beaker, who maybe we'll see him in a little while.
Don't worry about it, Kermit. I'm gonna invite my cousin Sweetums over. He's on his way. He always wanted to go to Hollywood. Always want to go to Hollywood. So he'll be here.
Oh, good. I love Sweetums.
Okay, so the theater has a very rudimentary map because I literally used a table from Excel because I have no spatial reasoning skills. So there's our stage, and then behind that is clearly like the backstage area. To the left and right are two dressing rooms, and then the audience is in front of the stage. And that's all we know about the map so far. So our two groups basically split up to go explore the two dressing rooms. I'm going to say, just because of where y'all are sitting, this group is in dressing room 1. So that's going to be Piggy, Kermit, and Rizzo, and then Dr. Teeth and Animal go to dressing room 2. I need to scroll back down on my notes. All right, so in dressing room 1, Piggy and Kermit and Rizzo walk in, and it is so funny that Rizzo mentioned food earlier, because who do they find there but the Swedish chef. Bird, skit the bird, bark, bark, bark. And so the Swedish chef has already started a very rudimentary kitchen setup in this dressing room, and he's doing his thing. Bark, bark, bark.
What are you making today?
Skirt-a-bushy pizza. Pizza.
Pizza. I love pizza.
Does anybody want to roll investigation?
I'll do it.
Yeah. It's gotta be better than critical
I'm
fail.
specifically looking for like any like great like outfits that look good, like.
Yeah.
12.
I'll say that works. So with a 12, you actually find a beautiful pink feather boa that matches your dress lovely.
Kirby, look at this around me.
It's absolutely dreamy, my dear porcine partner.
Oh, Kirby, you know such big words.
Gross. Trying to find a frog joke based on books and I don't got it. So we'll come back to that later.
I'm a rat and I have a tail. I got a 2.
Oh, I was like, what?
It's a 10 from me. So it looks like food.
Yeah, so with a 2, you didn't find anything. With a 10, you see that while the dressing room is messy, it seems kind of like the Swedish chef already came in and started doing the cleaning so he could cook. So there's less work for you doing this dressing room.
Swedish chef, you were the best.
Like he understands that things need to be clean so you can serve food.
Yeah, exactly. He cleans.
Yeah.
The Swedish chef is the kind of chef that believes in clean as you go. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clean as you go. Bork, bork. So while y'all are chatting it up with the Swedish chef in dressing room 1, we're gonna slide over to dressing room 2. In dressing room 2, Dr. Teeth and Animal open the door to find Beaker and Dr. Benson Honeydew. Beaker greets you very excitedly. Dr. Benson Honeydew says, well, hello! So glad to see you again, Dr. Teeth and Animal.
How you doing, Doc? I know in the past I've asked you for many concoctions, but do you perhaps have a paranormal finding device?
Oh, a paranormal finding device. Let's see. I did not fucking expect that question. Whoops. Sure, he rolled a 16. So on a 16, I should have made you roll for this. I don't know why I rolled for it. Whatever, it's too late now, I did it. So with a 16, he hands you what looks like a shoebox with a tube coming out of it. And he says, yes, we have this spectrometer. Have fun.
This ain't Ghostbusters, but it's close enough. Can I also roll, I guess, investigation?
Yeah.
So would that be my 20?
Yes.
All right.
And then you're gonna add whatever your modifier is to it?
I got is that like a 1?
That's a nat 20. That's a perfect delicious.
You rolled a perfect delicious?
Perfect delicious.
Hey! First perfect delicious.
Can I add my 5 just so I feel?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter. Yeah, 25. Yeah, perfect delicious.
Okay.
So, what did you ask for? For investigation, right?
Investigation.
Okay, so with your perfect delicious. Again, the room is kind of messed up. You don't see anything necessarily out of the normal you wouldn't expect in a theater. You don't see any other ghostly type stuff, because I know that's what you were looking for. However, Dr. Bunsen Honeydew says that spectrometer may be not as fully formed because I've been busy working with this odd makeup that we found here. Shit, you rolled a perfect delicious. Okay, so with a D20 on it, he hands you a cream compact, and he says, we're not sure what it does, but you might find this useful. I've been testing it on Beaker, and it seems that he disappears. And when you put the compact in your hands, you notice initials that say WADO.
Good job.
Who you gonna call? Dr. Teeth.
Animal.
And animal. That doesn't flow better. I'm gonna do better next time.
So as the adventurers are chopping it up with their old pals, cleaning their respective dressing rooms, they hear a loud bang and a crash. And Gonzo says, who else is in there rigging? That wasn't me! And the lights go off in the theater. A cool wind rushes through the building. It's cold. It's very cold. And they hear a voice say,
I've had just enough about you trashing my home. This is my stage, my name and lights, and you just waltz in here and start mussing up my things.
And after that voice stops, the wind stops, the lights come back on, and both groups are face to face with something out of a nightmare. It seems as though the Swedish chef is no longer in that room, neither are Beaker and Bunsen Honeydew. In their place are 2 skeletons and 2 mummies, and we have just entered combat, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody roll initiative.
Run.
You're gonna roll your D20 and we're gonna figure out who fights in what order.
Okay, that's not great. But
Killer.
Get behind me,
Killer.
Kirby!
Are that dice weighted?
all right, so 9.
I mean,
May
Or-
Whitford interject commentary?
Yes.
I'm a
Oh, that's
musician
good.
and
I meant to tell you that earlier. You can inject commentary while we're in combat. Of course you can.
I have no fingers. That's my excuse.
Give me 1 second, guys, because I pulled up all of your character sheets and I forgot to pull up the NPC character sheets because that's, a lot on the brain today. That's just how I roll.
It's because you love your friends more.
Yeah, truly.
Yeah.
And that's the moral of today's lesson: is loving your friends more than yourself. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Self-love is important.
All right, I don't need that one right now. I do need this one. I don't need that one. I don't need that one. Okay. I rolled a mighty 7, so we'll see where that puts me in initiative.
15.
Ooh, okay.
9.
Okay.
6!
Whoa.
20.
Another perfect delicious?
I play craps a lot. I'm a musician.
Look, first timer's luck is a real thing.
Yeah,
Like,
right?
He's gonna win the game for
He's
you.
gonna want to play D&D for the rest of his life, and he's not gonna realize that the rolls only get worse from
You're
here.
chasing the high.
Yeah.
Chasing that
Yeah.
20
It's
pump.
always
Sounds like a
it's always
musician.
best the first time.
Animal?
14.
Oh, okay.
We're killing it out here.
Yeah, good job, guys. All right, so
This side is just like, yeah.
I mean, hold on. So basically, I got the end of both groups, is what I just realized because I wrote this down in a very stupid fashion. Dr. Teeth, take your first combat move. What would you like to do? And it doesn't necessarily have to be like combat that's written on your sheet. You've seen how I DM before. You can say something utterly ridiculous, and I'll probably let you get away with it.
Okay. So, because I see 2 skeletons in front of me, I want to persuade them to actually work with me. So, I'm gonna sing from their favorite song. Darkness is close at hand. No, excuse me, darkness falls over the land. The midnight hour is close at hand. And though your body tries to fight to stay alive, it starts to shiver because no evil can resist the power of the thriller. And I feel like no zombie can be on the opposite side of that music.
Winifred's voice interjects with a boo 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 boo.
So here's the thing. I'm supposed to be saving hero points and inspiration as part of like giveaways and incentives for our viewership. I'm just gonna give you that one because yeah, that's just how that works. You pulled up Thriller. Yeah, okay. Geez, so you want to do persuasion?
Yeah.
Yeah, then roll your D20 and add your persuasion is high because I built your sheet. I screwed myself.
Only 14. Because it's plus 10 plus 4.
14. I'm gonna say a 14 doesn't. They're just clacking their bones at you. Whatever that sounds like. Like it's applause, but it's bones clacking together.
Damn you, Annabelle Warhol, Denzel Obama.
More than one inspiration point. That was
Well, I would say I get where you're coming from as a DM, but also I can't load this deck against me.
No, it's
Well,
fair.
I do find our raw musical chemistry quite alluring. You're not going to be so happy if you continue to mess up my name.
Animal?
I'm gonna, Animal's going to double club it.
Drumsticks?
Nice.
Yeah.
And rage.
Is it a barbarian build?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be.
As you should be.
Bardbarian.
A barbarian?
Yeah. And so I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna play one of the skeletons.
Like it's spooky scary stories. Give me some dice rolls, please.
So for my first attack, it's gonna be an 11.
I'm gonna say that 11 hits. Give me your damage.
Okay. 5 damage.
Ooh.
And then
Little spooky boy is not gonna do. He's not doing too good.
not doing too good. With
I need my calculator. This happens every game.
okay, since I'm raging, I'm frenzied. You make a single weapon attack as a bonus action. On a bonus action, I'm going to hit it again with my xylophone club for a 21.
Whoa!
Nice.
So he just combusts. He's just dust. You just play him. No more skeleton. There's one left in that room. We're gonna pause for one moment, and before we go to dressing room 2, our producer Jake has alerted me. I'm not even that late on it. That our first winner of the Muppets Fozzie and Gonzo Diamond Select Toys is Eric 5. That's ER1C5. Yay! Thank you, Eric 5. Thank you, Eric 5. That means that we've hit $250. Please contact Q Times about how to get this shipped out to you, or at drag and drop. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but we're gonna make it happen, Eric 1-5. Yay! Our next goal is going to Jake. What's our next goal? He doesn't know. I've made this up.
Yeah, you made it.
I made it up. I'm gonna say that when we hit. Jake just yelled at me and goes, I don't know. If we're at 250 now, when we hit 3, I will award another inspiration to a player. And when we hit 325, someone is going to get Statler and Waldorf.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Those guys.
I always wanted to be on a telethon, you guys, so this is fulfilling so many of my dreams. Even though, now I have.
At 305.
We're at 305?
Oh,
Wow.
Okay, hang on.
So we'll get
Hang on.
inspiration point.
So in theory, Brian earned it, but it was PJ's idea to give it to Brian. So which one of you guys would prefer it?
I'm gonna give it to PJ.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, yeah.
All right, so we're at 305. So PJ's just gotten that inspiration.
Okay.
$45 more gets somebody Statler and Waldorf.
And Jordan does the voice.
And I do the voice.
Thank you. It's
Listen,
actually obligated now.
there are only 2 Muppet voices that I can do moderately well. One of them is Statler and Waldorf, and the other one is Swedish Chef. It is all downhill for the rest of this, guys. Just steadily downhill. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I always wanted to be on a telethon, even though they only happen when bad things happen, so that was kind of a terrible goal to have in life. I don't want bad things to happen. Moving on.
Maybe telethons were life, though, so they were super great.
Yeah. Moving on. In the other dressing room, y'all are face to face with 2 mummies. Is there anything you'd like to say before Rizzo Well, I assume that Rizzo would be the first person to say something anyway. So.
Listen, mummies. I'm just a rat. I'm just a rat, and I know that we've been together for a long time in this sarcophagus, and it's been great. But I don't think that you should be mad for me chewing on your toes. Oh, great. Let's see.
Rizzo, have you been chewing on mummy feet?
Rizzo has a foot fetish, you guys?
Okay, I did not say that.
Rising!
Nope, I
them all
said
into the ground,
Nope,
so
I'm just gonna hide.
Kermit, you
Makes
can't
sense.
out people's things
I
like
did.
that.
I was concerned.
Don't ask me questions about my private life, Kermit.
I'm just concerned. I'm basically everyone's father. I'm concerned.
That's yeah.
What's your first combat action, Rizzo?
That's a good question.
I feel like it has to do with feet.
Sweep the leg. There you go.
Are they in a talking mood? All right. Then I will take my short sword and do a stabby stab.
A little stabby stab?
Little stabby stab. Sure.
All right, cool. Give me your rolls for that.
Gookie, hold on.
Oh, this.
Oh.
Nothing. I noticed something in the notes, but it's gonna be fine, guys. Don't worry about it.
I'm scared.
I've thought my way out of it.
I'm scared.
I believe in you.
I'm scared. 9 plus 7, so 16 to hit.
16 hits, yeah.
Yeah. 11 damage.
I really should be able to do this math in my head. This is embarrassing.
I'm not judging.
All right, cool. So that hits, you stab, you do a stabby stab in the calf, he groans.
I implore you lot not to get mummy dust on my costumes.
Get mummy dust on our costumes.
Right. Yeah, we'll make sure to do that when we're still alive after this. Mm-hmm.
Oh, somebody just donated $45. I saw it on the screen. Who did it?
Ooh.
Jake is gonna give me that information somehow in a moment. And
Thank you.
What?
Anonymous.
Anonymous won!
Way to go, Anonymous!
Wait, yay! I don't know what to do with that now. We'll figure it out. All right, Jake will do it as a giveaway for the channel, I think. Thank you, Anonymous. No, ho, 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 ho. I don't even have a friggin' pun for that. It threw me. I wasn't ready. Kermit, it's your turn.
All right. Okay. I will need the mummies to make a con save as I try to cast my cantrip, Word of Radiance. Yay!
Oh wait, am I doing my D20 for that con save? Does it say on your sheet?
Yeah, it's a D20 con
Okay.
save. Just to yeah.
The most wholesome.
That mummy rolled a 3.
Ooh.
All right, hold on. Can you roll because you have fingers?
Yeah, I will, Kermit. I believe. Cool. So they're all gonna. So he just says, "I'm gonna say the most radiant word of all. I'm sorry." And like this giant light comes out of him, and everyone takes. All the mummies take 3 radiant damage.
All right.
That was beautiful. I might keep you around just to do that special effect behind me on stage.
Piggy?
She thinks it's a backup dancer.
I pick up my.
I'm behind the scenes.
I pick up my microphone stand that I'm using.
These voices are going all over the place today.
And I hit one of the mummies. That is, it's a 9.
9 does not hit. You swing and a miss.
It's okay, my love. I still support you.
And then there's a bonus action. I go,
Oh, I love you, Kirby. I know it's not easy being green, but you make it look so good.
I give you a D6 of Bardic Inspiration.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh my god. Back in dressing room 2, there's one skeleton left. It is. Oh, I didn't take an action as the other skeleton. I missed that. Fuck me then. Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Hold on. I need to rewind all the way together because I have actions in this room as a mummy. I'm going to. Let's see, that one. Oh, Rizzo stabbed me? I'm going to use my Deadful Glare.
Oh no.
And you have to give me a wisdom saving throw, or you're going to be frightened until my next turn, which means you just lose a turn if you don't get it right.
Nat 20.
Perfect, delicious!
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
So the mummy tries to look at you like, but you can't really see his eyes because he's got bandages over them. So all of that's like the world's worst staring contest. Like his head is tilted, but nothing's happening.
This is what's happening. Are you okay? You all right?
Yeah, nothing happened. All right, dressing room 2. We're gonna go back to Dr. Teeth because I forfeited my turn on accident.
Okay. I would like to roll for investigation because I want to see if this skeleton is like an actual skeleton or somebody's playing games on us because it's too dark.
I'll allow it.
And while I do that, I'm gonna turn it up a notch because you guys didn't like my last one, so I'm gonna be like, "How did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here." And then I roll.
My jam.
17 plus 5, 22.
Yeah, that does equal 22. I'm glad that you knew that. So your investigation, you can tell that it is not a theater prop. There's definitely some occult something afoot here. It's an actual. It's something not good.
A foot? Was it Rizzo?
Was it Rizzo?
Hey, we are not making him feel bad about the history. You know what? I'm just gonna stop trying. I don't feel like anything I say will be appropriate.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
So as my bonus action, I am going to use my bardic inspiration to inspire animal to not eat drums, but beat drums. And by drums, I mean skeleton. So it's a +2, I guess, whatever.
Yeah, it's +2 to whatever you do.
Ooh, okay.
It is your turn. Yeah. I go at the end because I rolled low.
I'm doing another xylophone. I'm doing another, and it's +2 to.
Yeah.
That's a perfect delicious.
No!
They're contagious.
For the kids. For the kids. Wu-Tang is for the kids, and so are these perfect deliciouses.
Okay, so when you double the damage, do I roll 2 die, or do you just double what I roll?
I usually just double what you rolled, but what do you prefer?
Either way.
Oh, okay, yeah, then let's just double what you rolled.
So that'll be 8 points of damage.
You rolled a 4?
I rolled a 3. So.
Oh yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah. Sorry. I feel like I just had to do the same math and I already lost what it was. All right, so Skeleton is not dead. But he's hanging on by. I'm gonna say that you played off like 2 ribs and like this one, because you know how the arm has 2 bones in it. I'm not a boniologist, guys. Don't make me.
Doctor.
Somebody over here thinks he went to college.
Little weenus.
Is it your femur? No, that's in your leg.
Oh God, leave it alone.
Radius in your own.
Okay,
Yeah.
So he plays off a couple of ribs. He plays off one of the radius. You know, he played some bones off. The skeleton is going to.
Wait, I have one more.
Oh, you have one more attack. Damn.
Because I'm Frenzian.
You're
No, I'm not. That's
Oh,
a
no,
natural
yeah.
one.
Animal got tired.
Yeah, that disgusting bad.
Disgusting bad. That's a stinky no-no.
Yeah, you got that disgusting bad. So you're just raging, but like nothing is. I do that at my computer a lot when I'm at work. When I get like bad news, I just sit there and and then I respond to my email like a nice person.
As per my
For those who don't know, Victoria's my work wife. We work together, and she's definitely seen me at my desk going.
Yep.
And then, per my last email, I would not like to do this. Let's see. What am I gonna? I don't love any of the stuff that I have as a skeleton. I'm just gonna try and whack animal in the head with my good arm. And that's a 2, so I think it's a swing and a miss, right?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, so I try to go with my good arm, and then it swings, and I try to go with this arm, and that one definitely misses. And so, yeah, right? Animals bobbing and weaving, fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee, and I'm just doing like this, and it's useless. Rizzo?
Yeah.
Yeah, you made it, so.
Oh, I made it.
Yeah, you made it. You did not, the mummy, remember, whatever stare didn't work.
That's right. Whatever didn't work.
Yeah.
Does the mummy have any, gold or anything on it?
Roll investigation.
It's a 17.
Oh, damn. Okay, I'm gonna say within a 17. Give me your action, and then we'll play it from there. I'd like this to be a
steal
story
it.
reveal. Oh, you just want to steal the mummy's gold?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. So on a 17. Okay, so let's say that the mummy is, like average human size. On a 17, Rizzo just literally jumps on the mummy, climbs up him, reaches into the bandages, like where the pocket would be, and pulls out a handful of gold and then scuttles back down.
Yep. Got some gold. Cool.
I mean, that'll help you rebuild the theater.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
exactly why. I'm not keeping this for myself.
Yeah.
Not at
all. Kermit.
All right, so now that I have inspiration from my wonderful wife.
Hold on, wait. You stole the gold from the mummy?
Yeah.
I feel like Winifred has feelings about that.
That was my gold, and I expect you to return that to me later. That is if you're still alive.
Mind your business, ghost lady.
I told you I don't like that word. I don't know why you can't just call me by my proper name.
It literally changes every time you say it. How are we gonna do that?
Winifred, Agatha, Dubois,
Anderson.
I don't know who that is. And I know that my name has been in lights for all this time. You just aren't cool enough to know about me.
Oh, she's a hipster.
Well, I would like to learn more about you, Winifred. Maybe after these mummies are.
Oh, I can tell you right now.
Yeah.
I was born a humble girl of early beginnings.
Oh, it's a whole backstory. Okay.
But from a young age, I was drawn to the stage. I went through a string of men who used me.
Nobody
for my
cares,
job and
Lance
wit.
Devereaux.
Okay.
Nobody cares.
with my man. Excuse me.
Oh, you really don't want to make her mad. She's wanted in many states for backhanded murder. So I would really don't antagonize my wife.
I'll
please.
have you know that I have taken many men from their wives. And I did so.
No, literally not helping anyone here.
And the mummies start lurching towards you guys. There's still 2 mummies in this room, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So,
the mummies start lurching towards y'all.
So now that I have bardic inspiration, I'm going to break the fourth wall and pull off my own doozer stick, which is that little thing that they use. And this is now my longsword, and I'm going to swing my doozer stick longsword, brandishing it mightily as I strike at the mummy. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, guy below, but I'm going to break the fourth wall. And here goes absolutely nothing. And I'm going to roll for that now. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh no! But bardic inspiration is a D6.
D6.
Let's good save it.
Wait.
I'm gonna call that cocked. You can re-roll.
All right, I'll take that. No,
Oh.
can I have the
Wait, wait.
Okay, take the first one then. Take the first one then. Okay.
Okay, so I'll be a total of 14 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Thank goodness. All right. Doing this left-handed is not easy. Okay, that is 9 damage with my doozer longsword of awesomeness.
Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry.
In my heart.
Okay, so we're at 445 right now. Sorry to break this up for a second.
Oh.
Nah.
Oh, wow.
We're at 445. I'm gonna say that if we hit 450, I'm gonna give away another inspiration, and if we hit 5, then you're gonna go home with Beaker and Bunsen Honeydale. And Jake will keep me aware of where we are with that. You did how much damage?
9.
9.
9. And is that to the one that Rizzo stabbed earlier, or the different one? Both mummies have taken some damage. I just need to know how to properly apply this.
Let's see. I did that radiant word in all of them. You missed one. right?
Yeah.
So you did radiant word, and Rizzo stabbed one. So there's one who's weaker than the other.
Yeah. So I'm definitely gonna stab the one that.
That's weaker than the other one.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And it was 9. That's my calculator.
Numbers, yeah.
Yeah.
You did 11
I
last
just
time.
want you to know,
Yeah.
no shame, I literally cannot play without a calculator.
Oh yeah. It's I don't.
Anyone who watches Court of Corvids knows this.
No. Brian is my older brother, for those of you who don't know, and you can ask him how many math classes I failed in my lifetime, because he had to be there to listen to my mom yell at me about it.
That's why we're best friends.
Our mom is literally the mom. She's watching right now too.
She really is.
She's
So if Tommy had 5 apples, if he had 5 apples,
he has 5 apples.
All day.
How many apples?
all night. So many tears. So many.
We hit 500.
Muppet dance, Muppet dance.
Who did it? Are you gonna message me?
I can't.
It's gonna be like anonymous.
Anonymous.
Thank you. Anonymous?
What?
Pink and
Oh, Pink Alex!
Alex, thank you.
Thank you, Alex. We love Alex.
We love Alex.
Thank you, Alex.
We love Alex in this house.
In this house, we stand Alex.
Truly.
Piggy, you've got rage and you've got a turn. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna hit one of them with my mic stand.
We'll use a different die though, because that one failed me last
Do you
time.
carry the
do you
mic
want more
stand with
pink
you
ones?
everywhere?
I got it.
I got
Of course she
I'm
does.
just making sure.
Ah! Perfect delicious!
I'm going to smite.
Yes!
All right, so that's going to be 4d6 and 6d8.
Oh, geez, go for. Do you need more dice?
Nope.
Okay.
That's my wife.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Oh, yes. This is why I play the game. Ha ha! Okay. Ooh. 4, 13, 20, 29, 31, 36.
Stop already, it's dead. It's dead. It doesn't matter.
I need this. Let me have this. 44 plus 3 is 47 points.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna say. With the 47, you don't just like do a single swing. Miss Piggy is losing it. She's swinging at everything that's in sight. And so one mummy just dies. You just knock him out and he is dead. And the other one's gonna take what was it? It was 46. You said
46.
It's gonna take 11 more damage. It's still not dead yet, but it's hanging on. And with all of that commotion, you've killed both skeletons are toast, right? No.
One.
No, I lied.
hanging.
I lied. So here's what we're gonna do before we go back into that room. We're gonna hit another we're gonna set another fundraising goal. We're at 510 right now. I'm running out of toys, guys. You're doing so well, thanks. When we hit 6, y'all are gonna go home with 2 characters who we have not yet seen, but are well beloved by Rolf and Scooter, who I love Rolf. He gives I'm just gonna do a sidebar right now. He says one of my favorite jokes in all of Muppet media through all the different movies. Ralph does one of my favorite jokes where he's playing piano and he says, sometimes at night I like to go home, crack open a beer and take myself for a walk.
Before we go back to skeleton room, I want Winifred to
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
I said, don't get mommy dust on my costumes!
We're very sorry. I'm not sorry, baby. We're amazing out there.
Thank you, Mommy.
I love you.
Me too.
Skeleton room. What are we doing, Dr. Teeth?
It's hilarious that you bring up Ralph because he's going to help me with this acoustic set where I'm using persuasion to ask, hey, Winnabelle, Aloysius, Dionysius Jenkins, why are you haunting us with skeletons? What are we missing here? And in order to convince her, I belt out, again, acoustic, me and Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jenkins.
I implore you to stop getting my name wrong, and I'm not telling you nothing until you say it right.
Go do your persuasion roll.
I'm gonna roll, let's see. Oh, fucking 3.
Roll against him. You're gonna
Plus
beat
4,
regardless.
7.
I rolled a 6. But,
Roll with advantage.
with advantage would be, which one's advantage?
Advantage lets you just roll again.
Oh yeah, again.
Take
Yeah.
higher.
5.
So a 6. You can give him a little bit, but not everything.
Okay. I just don't like that you're disturbing my home. I have been preparing for years and years for my big show, and you come in here and you act like you own the place.
I mean, we do own it. I mean,
Yeah.
we do.
Yeah.
We're at least renting.
Taking inspiration for that. Taking inspiration for that.
Animal, yes.
Can I tell a personal sidebar really quick?
Yeah.
So the whole reason that Brian just sang me and Mrs. Jones is because when we were younger, before assigned seating was things in movie theaters, I'm very specific. I get there early, I sit in the center, and I do not want anyone sitting on the front, behind, or on either. I like to be an island, and this is before assigned seating was a thing. So we would do this when we get there super early, and when people would come and try and sit next to us, I would just start singing me and Mrs. Jones very loudly. So people would think I was crazy and they wouldn't want to sit next to us. It works every time.
Like, it wasn't like she was
Not the whole song.
Just that singular part over and over again. Everybody thought she was crazy.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
It works. Nobody sits next to me.
Yeah.
So that was your action.
Yeah.
Okay, what would you, donations. What would you like to do?
Oh, I'll go back to swinging my club.
Yeah. You're just gonna kill this skeleton. Let's go for it.
19.
Yeah, that hits.
Dead.
We are now at $760.
What the Y'all are being so generous to feeding these children, and we are so excited. We're so happy that you're here with us, having a great time. We're having a great time. Can I get the name of that person, Jake?
Yeah! Leaking documents and helping kids.
Anon everywhere.
Yeah, we'll just donate these two, cause we'll figure out what to do with it on Q Times later. That one belongs to a person. I hope someone's writing this down. This is gonna be available on VOD, so I can always rewind it and see who won what. Oh, someone is writing it down, and by someone I mean our handy dandy producer Jake. We love him.
Thanks, Jake.
Thank you, Jake. Yay! Animal.
I rolled 5 damage.
That was literally how much it was going to take. That's why I said I knew you were going to kill him, because 5 isn't that much. So Animal does one more bumpity bump. The skeleton explodes. And I will say that, without taking your character autonomy away, that both of you want to know what the hell is going on, and you hear noise from the other dressing room, and so you then run over to go help your pals in dressing room 1, and you get there and you see that they are currently fighting a mummy, and there's mummy dust all over the costumes.
I want to get the hell out of here.
Oh, honey, you're not going anywhere until we duet.
Let's see.
Duet.
Duet. So
Singing.
So with everyone's initiative order, you're well, no, because you guys went in the other room. So I bungled the initiative order now that I'm adding you to this combat. So we'll just pick up from these guys and then we'll start in the actual order next round. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
So question.
Huh?
Is the mummy that died the mummy that I stole from?
Yes, because I'm gonna assume it's the same one that you stabbed earlier, right?
So I'm going to steal from the
What did I make you roll for that? No, it doesn't.
it was investigation
yeah.
before, but I also have thief archetype.
Yeah, let's go do thief then. Yeah.
So thieves' tools are a plus.
We have a stinky no-no. Wait, what's it called? A
Disgusting bad.
Disgusting bad.
Disgusting bad. Yeah.
So you try to
Climb it.
to climb the mummy, and he sees you coming, and he, as quickly as he can, he.
Thriller.
Yeah.
All right.
Thriller moves away. We need to set another fundraising goal, but I was so taken aback by Anonymous getting us that high.
where are we
We're at 760.
760.
We're at 760. I'm gonna say at 8. I'm out of toys, you guys.
We haven't given the dice away, technically.
Oh, okay, yeah. So at 850, we'll give away a set of dice. Yay! Moving on.
Can we
pack.
offer up our own products and stuff?
Yeah.
Because I'll give a free batch of like.
Wingless Comics display?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So 4 comics, 3 or 4 posters.
All right, so at 850, we will do a set of dice. At 950, we will do a batch of Wingless Comics products. Thank you, Brian. I wasn't thinking about that. I didn't think that not that I didn't believe in us, guys, but I know that times are hard for everyone, and I didn't think we'd be blowing through our goals this quickly. I know you're writing me a note. Somebody said the classic rat, rob, and rip.
Can we give chat inspiration?
So you're laughing about that, but I actually did do it one time on Blackness and Dragons. I think it was Murphy Pop, whoever, I forget who it was, but they just made a joke that was so freaking good that I had to give audience inspiration, and they actually burnt it by asking Moses to bring his dog on camera. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
How many?
5.
Cool. We'll
talk later.
Well, yeah, we'll figure it out on break.
Yeah.
Which we are going to take a break soon.
Okay.
We're all going to take a break soon, audience. Where were we? You tried to rob the mummy. He did the thriller away from you, and it is now Kermit's. Nope. Yeah, it's Kermit's turn.
Yay! All right. Well, this mummy is stronger than we expected, so I am going.
Yes, and that's honestly, I messed up, and it should have been a mummy and a skeleton in each room, and I just was talking too quickly.
No, it's quite all right. It's quite all right. Because I'm going to.
Yeah, all right. Good for you guys.
I'm going
Made it work.
I'm going to. The words. Hold on. I know. I'm going to put down the doozer stick and pick up my trusty banjo, and I'm going to strike a chord, and then coming out of the banjo is going to be a golden light that looks like my face, and a smiling old man who we all know very well. And I'm going to roll guiding bolt at this mummy, so my wife can kill it.
It's like Silverhawks.
I thought you were going to do an El Kabong with your banjo, I'm not going to lie.
Technically, I've not statted it for combat, but I can make it my longsword.
That's gonna hit with a 22.
No, yeah, that 22 definitely.
All right, sorry, Kermit.
Sorry, I'm on too many screens right now.
Let's see.
22 definitely hits. How many damages?
Prolapse.
He's prolapsed.
Oh no!
No, Kermit!
This got too real, y'all. This got too real.
No!
Sorry.
So that's going to be 12 radiant damage, and he's glowing like the day sun, so that means anyone who hits him gets advantage on him for the next hit.
Okay.
Again, I really need you on stage with me. Pity you're gonna die here.
Well, Winifred, respectfully, I disagree about my own death, but I'd love to compromise.
I will call you Dan.
Very disrespectfully, we will not die.
And I will attack this mummy. And I have advantage.
All right, that is where did that number go? That is a 19 to hit.
My dear, you have advantage if you wish to make a.
I rolled an advantage.
Oh,
But thank you.
well, that's still a very good number.
11.
All right, he's hanging in there, guys. He's not dead yet, but it's harsh. Yeah, he's a buff ass mummy.
Well, of course, because he does a bunch of
Buff ass
deadlifts.
mummies. Oh! You know what that gets? No! Ho, 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 ho. That was a very Statler and Waldorf joke.
I got a Statler and Waldorf point. Yay!
Somebody just donated right for that. Dr. Teeth, you're actually, so now we're going to go into our actual whole group initiative order.
Okay.
And I'll just have, I'm going to keep a secret.
Okay, so first, before I do my actual action, I'm gonna ask the ghost. What's your name again? Ghost?
My name, for the last time,
It won't be the last time.
is Winifred Agatha Dubois O'Hare.
Okay, Mrs. Dubois O'Hare. How would you like to be in our show? Because I never meant to cause you any sorrow. I never meant to cause you any pain. I only one time seen you laughing. I only wanted to see you laughing. In the purple rain.
Well,
Oh, I'm sorry, that's an involuntary response. First of all, I do not share the stage, I own the stage, but I appreciate the offer, and like I said, we have great musical chemistry.
was that a persuasion or an
Yeah,
attack?
I'm sorry, persuasion.
It was just a persuasion?
Yeah, come on, join the team, man. 13 plus 17.
I rolled a 14.
For now, all your rolls are going to happen with advantage.
Okay.
For now.
4.
Well, so with a 14, you're considering.
Okay.
Join the squad over here.
Perhaps it could be fun. I've not often been a team player, but for you, I can maybe make an exception.
Animal.
Oh, I'm going. What is our positioning like at this moment?
Let's see. I would say the mummy is in between y'all because they were in the room and then you two came in the door. So like if the three of them, y'all were deep inside. Spatial reasoning, you guys. I'm terrible at it, and this is where I always mess up as a DM. People are like, "Oh, is it 20 feet away?" And I'm like, I don't even know what 20 feet is. I guess 4 me's laying down because I'm 5 foot tall. Yeah, that seems right.
You are literally one square of combat.
Yeah. Yes.
You know what?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say the mummy is in between y'all because they were in the room. Mummies appeared. You guys came in the door after them.
Okay. Then maybe I won't, because I don't want to hurt anyone's ears. So I'm just gonna go back in with the clubs. I'm gonna try to knock this mummy's head off. I'm gonna jump up.
And him all. All right. Give me your rolls, ma'am.
That will be a dirty 20.
Ooh, yeah, that hits.
When it
Yes.
When it do.
When it do.
inspiration, is that like an advantage situation?
Yeah. I just always do inspiration as an advantage.
Okay. 3 points of damage.
We're at 9. Wait, we're at 860. We were supposed to 850 was our next.
Yeah.
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 Did Jake message me? Jake, 850.
All right.
Thanks.
Comics?
No, 850 was dice.
Yes.
So we also want some dice if it wasn't anonymous. If it was anonymous, I'm just gonna start holding prizes for a little bit. Yeah.
We can put them back.
Yeah.
Closer to the...
Oh, somebody else just did it.
We're at 900 now.
Oh.
All right, so we're at 900. So we owe someone some dice at 950. We'll do some comics, and then we'll come back with some brand new prizes later. Thanks, Victoria. Pink and Ink just got us another $40. Thank you, Alex. You did 3. Actually, know this one off the top of my head. It's one of the few math things I can calculate. The mummy is not dead, but if we get like a really powerful roll coming up, we can get this guy out of our faces.
Well, I'm gonna use my inspiration in this moment.
Oh,
For
okay.
my second attack.
Yeah.
Because I just rolled a 2.
Oh, no.
And I want more. That's better, a 21.
Oh, he did.
Yep, him did.
I'm just playing drums on its head. For 4 points of damage.
Him not dead. But close. Hit close.
Him almost dead.
Him almost dead.
If you want a job done right, you have to do it yourself.
Are you gonna come down here?
She says that and you all ask that, but nothing changes. The mummy's just doing the thing. After Animal, now in our new rotation should be... Y'all,
No.
I have this written in front of me and I still messed it up. Rizzo, it's your turn actually, because you should have gone before Animal. Yeah, we're just gonna go in a circle, because that makes it easier. It's very close to how y'all rolled anyway.
Yep. Cool. Love to see it. So about that gold.
Are you gonna try and rob the mummy again?
Yes.
All right, just roll for it then.
One track mind. That'll be a 21. Dirty 21.
Yeah, that works. You
gonna
rob the
climb
mummy.
it.
So Rizzo climbs up the mummy. This time it actually works. He's too busy like holding his head because Animal's just been playing drums on his head that he doesn't notice you climbing up his body.
Just ha.
And so you just reach in there and you get the gold out.
Rich. We're rich.
What?
We're.
Oh, well, those are that's gold you made. You don't have to share with the theater that was made on your time.
Kermit,
yeah.
we need money for the show.
Right.
So I would say just
You did add pyrotechnics.
maybe
Well, it was in the
take
budget.
like a percentage.
Whatever Rizzo you would like to give to us, we would really appreciate it.
I'll think about it.
Yeah, of course. Take your time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The perfect agent for us. His name is Suge Knight.
Oh no!
Right percentage there.
We have a very high balcony overfacing.
That got really dark. Kermit, it's your combat turn.
All right. So I don't know how much more this guy's got. So I'm gonna roll and hit with my doozer sword. Okay, that's gonna be a 16 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
That's be 5 damage.
Man, see how the dice turn on you, Brian? We told you not to get excited. So his bandages are starting to fall off, limbs are falling off, and he's still there though.
I'm gonna finish this off the way I can. I'm gonna drop the mic stand. Go down. Karate chop. No, that won't. That's a 7.
That didn't do it.
That will not.
You were too excited.
Yeah.
The mummy is going to. Oh, he doesn't have any arms. He's gonna try and kick. He's gonna try and kick Miss Piggy. We'll see how that happens.
Oh my god. Sorry.
That was an 18.
Oh,
That hits, right? Yeah. So he's got high kicks going. He was a theater mummy, so he's got to do this for this mummy if we should be a rocket.
Yeah.
Yep.
For 16 damage.
What?
Ow.
Fun.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this mummy used to be a rocket. He does a high kick. Kicks his
I
piggy.
started off 39 hit points. I'm good to go. I started off with 39 hit points.
Oh, okay. Good. Cool.
Yeah.
It's your turn now, Dr. Teeth.
So I'm gonna attack for once, right?
Yeah.
Like when I attack, basically my organ, it appears. It hasn't been here the whole time, but like that's my source of power. Like on some magical type stuff, and it appears. And I strike a chord, and I'm like, "Let me see that thong," and like on the thong, like musical notes shoot out at the mummy.
We guys hit 950!
Yes.
That person is. What did we say they were getting? Comics. So yes, 950. Whoever that was that donated, as long as you were not anonymous, you will be getting a whole gift set from Wingless Comics, written by Brian Lambert.
I actually did write all these, so that's not a lie. Yay! Yeah. So that would just be my D20, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 15, 19.
Oh yeah, he did. He did.
Okay.
I say he did.
Yeah,
Baby.
yeah.
You do the whole. Listen, that ad-lib suite is a good ad-lib suite. You go
really
full
is.
Cisco,
It really
whole ad-lib suite, and the mummy explodes. Mummy dust everywhere.
You're a real hot cat.
Was that an insult? So there's mummy dust everywhere. The mummies have disappeared. Y'all are very confused. Our adventurers were brave and fearless, and they defeated their foes without trouble. However, they are very suspicious about the goings-on of this theater and this mysterious voice named Winifred Agatha Dubois O'Hare. While they're not quite ready to pack it up, they've definitely got some things to talk about as a team. So they both head back to the stage to discuss what happened to them. And at this point, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a short break. 10 minutes, is that fair?
Yep.
Yeah.
10 sounds good.
Yeah, we're gonna take a 10. So we'll be back in 10 minutes with the second act of The Haunting of Muppet Theater.
Thank you, 10.
Thank you, Jen. For those of you just tuning in, maybe tuned in late or unaware of what's happening, this is a one-shot D&D 5e homebrew campaign being played to raise money for No Kid Hungry. We currently have raised $950. And the winner of our last giveaway was for a set of Die Hard dice, and that was won by Murphy Pop. Yay! We love Murphy Pop at this house. All right, so to briefly summarize what happened before intermission. Intermission. Listen, it's one thing when the character voices go all over the place. It's another thing when my own voice.
So we thought it was a phantom that was this place is actually Russian spies.
Yes.
Yeah.
So just be prepared.
It makes
everybody.
perfect sense.
Perfect sense, right?
Yeah.
Before intermission, the Muppets have regrouped. They are returning to the stage and their roots in live theater. They have rented out an abandoned theater, and all kinds of things have gone awry. There's a mysterious voice named Winifred Agatha Dubois O'Hare.
Very good.
Yeah, there's a mysterious voice that keeps talking to them. They fought some skeletons. They fought some mummies. They came back to the stage. They took a short rest so Miss Piggy could reset her HP. And now they're just gonna, I'm gonna read it as I wrote it. The Muppets are both shocked and confused about what has happened today. As they're trying to mount their new production in this old theater, odd things have been happening all morning. What would y'all like to do?
We have hit $1,450.
No!
Oh.
What the hell?
Was that one person?
$500.
Who?
Who?
Anonymous!
Name yourself!
Name yourself, Anonymous! Okay, wow, that just broke my brain because our overall goal was $1,500. And because our last donation was anonymous, we have no giveaway prize to help you right now. I'm gonna say that when we hit $1,500, we will be giving away this Winnie the Pooh Loungefly mini backpack to.
$1,500.
We hit $1,500, so we're giving someone. Was that also anonymous, or was that someone we know? Huh?
Yes.
Also anonymous.
Also anonymous. All right.
Well, we got some random things going in chat then.
Yeah, right. We just have some random things that are going to go to the Q Times channel, and we'll figure it out later. This is, you guys.
I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Right? I probably am going to cry because I felt like $1,500 was a huge stretch, and we literally just came back from intermission and we already hit it. So I don't.
So much.
This is a lot. This is really awesome, and I'm so glad we can do this. And I'm not going to cry. I'm going to keep Muppet mastering a great game.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
So I guess we'll just go, I guess, in increments of like $100 for prizes. No, I don't know, because we hit our overall goal. This is great.
Or do we want to go big? It'll be like $3,000.
Set a new goal on the fly.
2K is like the next one, and
Yeah, I guess when we hit
500 now.
if we hit 2K, we'll give away this Mickey Mouse Loungefly mini backpack. Reset. All right, so the team is taking a short rest on stage after having defeated 2 mummies, 2 skeletons, and they're talking about what the hell is going on here.
So my cousin showed up. Sweetums is right outside, so nobody else should be able to get into the studio. And
From outside, you hear Sweetums go, Hollywood, Hollywood.
Thank you so much for that. I was hoping for that. But we still got the creepy voice lady who doesn't like to be called a ghost, Miss Jenkins, Agatha Christie, somewhere. So what are we gonna do about that, Kaelryn? I don't feel so happy.
Get my name right.
I made a Winifred Agatha Dubois O'Hara. Is that correct, ma'am?
It is. Thank you so much, honey.
My pleasure, ma'am. Would you prefer, maybe not the term ghost? Is there something else you wish to be called?
Why, you can just call me Winnie.
Well, then I will call you Winnie. I'm gonna call her Winnie. It's just like a friend thing from work. That sounds way too familiar. She literally asked me, I'm sorry, babe, can I, so...
Miss O'Hare is fine.
All right, my wife is insisting I call you Miss O'Hare. Will that do?
Well, tell her not to pop her wig off.
That's not a wig. That is not a wig. No. Oh, no. Okay,
It's
so...
an expression, honey. I don't want your frog. I've had some of the greatest men in Hollywood in my day.
Clark Gable.
Are they all dead now?
Charlie Chaplin.
And as you're all rattling off names, Bunsen Honeydew and Beaker run onto stage. And Bunsen Honeydew is saying, about the spectrometer. And Beaker is going, and he's trying to get your attention and direct you to something. And as all this is, it's just a lot of commotion. Bunsen Honeydew is tripping over his words, trying to tell you something about the spectrometer. Beaker is... And when Bunsen Honeydew opens his mouth to speak again and say, Dr. Teeth, about that spectrometer I gave you earlier, you must... And his mouth starts moving again, but it's no longer his voice.
Oh, much better. I like being around y'all.
She's not a ghost, she's a puppeteer.
I'm gonna give you an inspiration for that one. Just hold on to that later.
I do like to pull the strings sometimes. On corsets and otherwise. Wink.
The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you.
Oh, honey, I've done things that Jesus would scoff at.
We have to be non-denominational. The power of a higher authority figure compels you.
And as you're doing this, Beaker is still...
I'm gonna follow Beaker.
Yes. So Beaker leads you all to a hidden staircase. Earlier I said that there was the stage, there's backstage, the 2 dressing rooms which you guys came out of, and then the audience. On stage this way. Is that right or left? Stage this way.
Stage right.
We're all facing different
Yeah, we're all facing different directions, so it doesn't matter. On stage, whatever, this way. Beaker leads you towards a hidden staircase. At the bottom of the staircase, you find a door marked Stars Dressing Room. Sorry.
Okay.
I had a lot of soda. Can anyone who would like to I'm assuming y'all want to open the door, right?
Of course.
Yeah, give me some rolls for that, and we'll just see if y'all open the door or not.
What's the roll?
Would it be an athletic check or?
I mean, I didn't really think of a particular
Sleight of
stat for this one.
hand.
Just to open doors.
I have thieves' tools, so.
Well, that's not gonna do it.
18.
So with an 8, I'm gonna narrate this one for you. Bunsen Honeydew is following them all.
Rude.
Yes. Enter my lair.
With an 18.
She's saying enter my lair. I'm like kicking that door.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say with an 18, Piggy like friggin' karate chops the door open. So this dressing room is fancy. It's nice. It's like when you walk into a hotel and you're like, this is nice.
Oh, they set up a spot for me, Kermie. Yeah.
There's a velvet chaise, there's some Tiffany lamps, like jewelry, there's photographs. It's also creepy. You notice on the bookshelves there are some occult books. There's like some newspaper clippings, there's a projector, there's more old playbills. It's nice, but you're not quite comfortable. And as you're in this room, Piggy, that boa that you put on earlier starts feeling a little bit more like it's getting uncomfortable. You don't love it so much.
He didn't get everything right in my writer.
I take off the boa.
Give me a con save for that.
Ooh.
13.
I'm gonna say with a 13, there's some struggle. The boa definitely kind of fights you on it. But you do take it off. Would anyone in this room, I see, you want to ask me a question, go ahead, I can see it on your face.
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's there, but not yet.
Anyone who would like to can roll an investigation.
21.
Oh, damn, okay.
8.
Anyone else?
12.
Nah, I'm gonna let them. Yeah. We got 6. Oh, 11 then.
21.
21, 11, and 12. Okay, so
Nope, 11.
it doesn't. You guys find. So you guys all find a couple of things. The first news clipper, the first. What?
Newspaper clipping.
Yeah, that one, that thing. So the
Shutdown noise.
First word sounds like paper.
The first newspaper clipping that you find says, Winifred Agatha Dubois O'Hare takes theater world by storm. Supporting lady is sure to become leading lady. And you keep, I'm assuming at this point Rizzo is like on the bookshelves, like all up in his rat nature, like looking for stuff. Just rat rogue stuff.
Did the clipping say that? Because you used the newsy voice. Or did we read that? Did it actually say it? Like,
did the newspaper talk?
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
Okay, you just used
read
the
it.
newsy voice.
Yes.
It's not a Muppet newspaper.
Yeah, that's what I was
This is not the Hogwarts Telegram.
I wasn't sure.
It'd be kind of dope. Open up, there's a mouth and 2 eyes. Like, hi there, I'm the newspaper.
Exactly.
Yeah. You messed this up because I was going to use that voice for all of it, man. I'm still doing it.
Well, I mean, so we're good
Listen,
now.
I have 3 voices.
You commit.
Didn't know.
The second newspaper clipping says, Night, a whisper of Winnie is set to open in a big splashy way. Theater world will be stunned. Newspaper clipping number, So you also found a projector, so it actually plays a newsreel, like you hook it up and it plays the newsreel. And it says, Newsreel 1922, Winifred Agatha Dubois O'Hare's one-woman show. Nay, a whisper of Winnie closes after one night. Critics say it stank.
Oh, no.
It did not stink.
And that comes out of the voice of Bunsen Honeydew.
It smelled like roses and honeysuckle and lavender.
The third newspaper clipping says, Is Winifred Agatha Dubois O'Hare obsessed with the occult? Fading starlet attempts to resurrect old show. And then the fourth newspaper clipping, and this is years and years and years like after the other ones. It says, No show can stay mounted in old theater. Strange occurrences are afoot.
Oh, no.
Huh. So, Miss Winnie, Miss O'Hare, ma'am.
Yes.
I just wanted to say, as someone who's been running theater in Hollywood for 40 years, it's not easy. or being green for that matter. And I'm very, very sorry that you didn't get the audience that you deserve. And, well, I can't promise that we can give you what you deserve, but we can give you the opportunity. If you allow us to do our shows here, you can be the wonderful added eye in the sky who sometimes joins us on stage. And maybe we can do Wonder Woman meets Titanic, but maybe also we can also do Whisper of Winnie.
Well, I certainly appreciate this, and as Dr. Honeydew, I stride over and place a hand on Kermit's shoulder. Well, I appreciate this. You see, I don't share the stage with anyone, but you can help me.
Hold on, let me just get over my computer. How can I help you?
Well, you will allow me to use you all as my vessels so that I can revive my show. You see, I was before my time. They weren't ready for a strong, sexual being like Winifred, Agatha Dubois O'Hare.
Mm-hmm. I would just like to remind everybody that this is coming out of Bunsen Honeydew, so he's saying it's strong sexual being.
With his bald felt up, no eyes. I'm a strong sexual man.
Anyway, can I use some deception right now?
Yeah.
So like I'm a sly kick the PKE meter to Rizzo because I feel like he's the only one with some sense. I'm like nudge it to him, but at the same time I'm doing that, I lean up against the occult bookshelf and I'm like, yeah, Winnie, that sounds actually pretty groovy. You know, I've skipped a groove once or twice. So why don't we go over the particulars?
So we're going to do two things right now because you said you lean up against the occult bookshelf. Roll your D20 to see if your deception works.
17.
Okay, so no one notices you kick the spectrometer to Rizzo. But as you lean on the bookshelf, one of the books falls out and it opens to a particular page that says a ghost is the strongest in its own home. And I now need everyone except for Molly to give me a Constitution saving roll.
No.
So which one is it?
I set the DC I set the DC low, so.
Oh no.
16. 21.
17.
Oh, okay.
And while y'all are taking notice of that, I'm going to go to the mirror and attempt to put some makeup on myself to make myself look just a little bit better.
So Bunsen Honeydew is powdering his bald head.
Yeah. Oh, there's wigs.
Yeah.
18.
23.
All right, you all pass that con save. Good for you.
Good job.
High five, honey.
Good job, all of you guys. Ha 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 ha. All right, so you kick the spectrometer to Rizzo. Winnie is now powdering Bunsen Honeydew's bald felt head.
This is honestly useless. I mean, if I had to choose one of you, and I will, it would be you, you ravenous pig creature.
Well, why would I want to get possessed by someone like you? If you stunk so bad, you're just Winnie the Pooh.
Ooh.
I don't know what that
Bars.
means. But I sense some hostility here. The thing is, with your looks and my attitude, we might be a winning combination. Because frankly, your attitude stinks.
Kirby, you gonna let that stand?
I feel like if I do anything, I'll hurt Honeydew. I don't feel that's fair to him.
Is this some kind of green camaraderie?
What? I mean, well, now that you mention it, but no. Mostly it's just me afraid to take a side and being hurt. Okay. So you know what? We're at an 11. Mm-hmm. We're up here. Mm-hmm. Let's take it down to about a 2. Mm-hmm. And let's computer. And let's discuss as a group what we can do so that everyone wins. Mm-hmm. Because I don't want to sleep on the couch, and I also.
I grow bored of this.
Yeah. Okay.
And with that, I'm going to unpossess and just. Here comes Winifred in all of her glory, and she is just this statuesque, brunette in silk dressing gowns and furs, and she's a spectral form in front of all of you.
I have a thing for brunettes.
So on that joke, we're gonna We're just gonna do some housekeeping. Pink and Inked won that Mickey Mouse mini bag.
Damn,
Woo! We are at 1650.
Ooh.
16. So at 800, because that's another $150, right? 1800. Yeah, at 1800 we will do our pièce de résistance. I don't know why I yelled like the mic wasn't right here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you guys. We have the Kermit and Miss Piggy action figure.
Yeah.
I saved this one.
Oh, it looks so good there.
Yeah, they really did a good job of bringing your bacon into being.
Oh, Kermit, oh.
So with that, Winifred materializes in front of y'all, her beautiful statuesque spectral face. Yeah, she's a hot.
Yeah.
And alongside her also appear.
Oh no. She's Rockettes?
Yeah, she's got rockets. This time it gonna be some sheets that maybe I didn't open.
We're gonna get kicked to death.
2 more ghosts.
But they have legs
And-
up to here.
2 more ghosts with legs up to here.
Yeah.
And we're in combat again. Can you roll so I can add you to the initiative, please?
Yes. Do you know what I did to my first husband when I caught him making a mess with the maid?
Killed him, shot him. Carol Baskins. Sorry, I could not. I wanted to get that joke in, but I couldn't remember the right lyrics.
I gave him a mess to clean up. Or gave her a mess to clean up.
Oh, well.
Carol Baskins.
Oh, you killed him! Oh!
And that was just my first husband. 13.
Thank you,
Wait,
Captain
18.
Obvious.
Sorry.
Oh,
Well,
18.
you're shiny.
Maybe it was like she threw something. I don't know.
It's 2021, Kermit. Come on.
Look, I'm trying to operate under the radar and keep my innocence. It's not easy in this world.
You don't need innocence when you got family.
No.
Thank you.
Fast and
Thank you.
Furious.
Yes, that's another skit. Yeah, we could do Fast and the Furriest and or the Feltest. And
The Fast and the Furious is on Park Theater. You know, go.
Yiff, yiff.
I'm just gonna give everyone at the table an inspiration now, because that was a moment. We are now in combat, ladies and gentlemen. It is our Muppets versus Winnie and her 2 rocket ghosts. Dr. Teeth, you get the first move.
Oh wait, are we still in the same?
Yeah, I saved our initiative order. I just added Molly to it.
gonna say that because that's a good roll.
Yeah,
Can
let's save that for
I
Winnie.
don't know if I can. Can I use investigation to look at the book to see if there's like some kind of secret that'll clue us into stuff?
Yeah.
12.
With a 12. With a 12, you flip through the book, and this page is like gotten water damaged over years, so the ink is running, but you see things about like love, friendship, no more ghosts. That's what it says.
Okay.
I didn't think you would ask that question, so I didn't come up with that beforehand. Is that your whole turn? And also, do you share this information with your party?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that
Yeah.
that part would kind of be apparent because I'm still doing the whole pretending.
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
Friendship, Sailor Moon.
Fighting evil by moonlight, gaining love by daylight. She is the one. Named
We're
Sailor
just
Moon.
mixing licenses. This is lovely. Animal.
Please don't.
They just so you just shared the friendship love thing. Oh man. How smart did I make animal? Not very. And we'll hit the 2 clubs together and then cast Thunderclap.
4, 3, 2.
Nice.
And you create a burst of thunderous sound that can be heard up to 100 feet away. Each creature within range, which is 5 feet, other than you, must succeed on a con saving throw.
All right. So.
All of us.
Yep. Because this room is not very large. There's no way that you're more than 5 feet away from animal.
20.
Okay, yeah. You're fine.
Con
14.
Wait,
21.
You're fine, yeah.
Wait, I'm rolling con.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, you're fine.
Good.
Was that a bad, not good?
Yeah.
Oh! Bad, not good!
That's not good.
So, yeah, the thunderclap does affect Winifred.
Eee!
That'll be 8 points of damage. Thunder damage.
All right. I need him. I'll just.
Do you need a pen?
Yeah.
All I have is a pencil.
That's fine.
All right. Kermit. No, wait, I lied. How did I screw this up? We're just going in a circle because I messed this up every
Again.
single time. Winifred, it's your turn now.
All right. I'm going to use dissonant whispers. I whisper a discordant melody that only the creature of my choice within range can hear, which racks it with terrible pain. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you. So I'm going to use it on an animal because I'm pissed. So I don't know what I do to roll for this.
I roll.
You roll.
Yeah.
Just to
So I have to
be
make a
safe.
wisdom
Yeah.
saving throw?
Yeah.
Not good. Not good, that's a 10.
You
What's
wanna-
the DC?
You'll have an advantage. Count Von Count showed up apparently.
Yeah.
One advantage.
Okay, then I will use my advantage and stick with my 10.
Oh wow.
None of it.
Where's DC?
Can you tell me the spell?
Yeah. I don't think it has a DC.
Where's your, do you have a magic, It's DC's usually 10 plus
Yeah.
your
8 plus proficiency for
Yeah.
spellcasting ability
8 plus,
modifier.
okay. So
Yeah.
that
I
would
mean-
be 8, 11. What's your spellcasting?
Whatever your highest mental stat would be, probably.
Yeah. So that would be intelligence
Or
or charisma. Charisma. I definitely hit.
Yeah, I think that hits. I think that's fair to say that it
So
hit.
it takes a 3d6. 3d6s.
Is your regular
Do you
one.
need some D6s?
Yeah. Thank
How
you.
many do you need? Do you need another?
Yeah.
Here's 3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You're still good though, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just start running away.
And how many turns do I have? I have 3, right?
You get 3?
Or
It's you have a action and a bonus.
Yeah, I think you have an action and a bonus
Yeah,
action.
action. Oh,
Movement
yeah.
action.
I would also like to use Thunder Wave. So a wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god. I'm not good at combat.
It hurts, Mr.
Yeah.
Stark.
20.
Oof.
Oh! Why would you say that?
Because it hurts, Mr. Stark.
Perfect delicious?
You know it.
Perfect delicious.
Boom. The
I
dice
got
is back.
I got an 11.
Hit.
Yeah.
7.
Oh.
We're suffering over here.
Ow.
Wait, is it con?
Yeah.
Well, you had to move, use your reaction, so you're gone. You
Oh,
moved,
yeah.
right?
Oh yeah, you moved. So you ran. So actually you're gone.
Yeah.
So you moved. So it's just these guys.
Okay. Then I have to roll 2d8. So first is 5. Second is 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
6. Yeah. You're fine.
So 1?
6
Yeah.
damage total.
6?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. It's my turn now, and I'm playing.
17?
I'm gonna take one move each for each ghost. What am I gonna do? Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna use incorporeal movement. It says the ghost can move through other creatures and objects as if they were difficult terrain. Actually, well, this is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna say that it's fair because I'm the Muppet Master. One of the ghosts just work together to lift the book up and move it away from Dr. Teeth.
Shady. Okay.
And I'm gonna call that my whole turn. Rizzo?
Yeah, just, I'm a little pain now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm thinking, well, they're ghosts, so I can't really hurt them, like, physically. But I got this machine here that I don't know how it works, Dr. Facilier. I don't know why you gave this to me.
You can let the career musician take it, but I feel like it just might end up in a pawn shop.
Sure. Is there an on button?
It is basically, it looks, do an investigation, because it looks like a shoebox with a tube.
Which is, an old vacuum cleaner.
Shoebox is a favorite
Give it to you.
color.
Yeah.
Let's vacuum up these ghosts. Let's
14.
clean up the town.
I want to say with a 14, you don't find an on switch, but you do, you start to realize that you probably could use it to maybe suck up one of the ghosts.
Straw or?
With the tube!
Like Luigi Mansion
All right, so I'm gonna take the
style.
tube and I'm gonna point it at the ghost, one of the Rockettes.
Okay. And that's your whole turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. Got that dang on her.
Kick that shoebox.
Rizzo keeps it strapped 100. No.
I'm going to get my old banjo out, strike another chord, and a delightful old man and a familiar frog fire out in a golden beam of light and a guiding bolt on our wonderful Winifred Agatha Dubois O'Hare. Yes, I got it right. And that's going to be a total of 25 to hit with guiding bolt. Hold on, Kermit. So sorry, I need both hands for this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna. I'll take that. You're gonna take another.
Ooh, okay.
You're gonna take 20 radiant damage.
Woo!
And glowing like the midday sun. Now the next person who hits her gets advantage on the strike. And that being said, with my movement action, I'm going to flail my arms like an ecstatic noodle, and I'm going to run over to the book with my full movement. And when I get there, I'm going to do my best to read it. What's the check I need to read the book?
I'm gonna. You're a cleric.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say either Arcana or Wisdom, whichever you feel is higher.
Definitely gonna be wisdom, cause I'm a dumb frog. That is gonna be an 18.
So with an 18, you go. You see the page that Dr. Teeth saw that had water damage on it, and you flip, backwards a couple of pages and forwards a couple of pages and see if you can kind of make sense of the chapter in that book, and you learn that ghosts can be rehabilitated through the power of love and friendship and song.
Okay, that's giving me a great bad idea. But until then, I say,
Honey, okay, so, hold on. I have to get, the man below me has to get his hand back in my head. Hold on. Hold on. Children, don't look into that. That's not breaking the fourth wall. It's just truth at this point. Oh, God, it's such a tight hand fit. That's just... Let me get there. Let me get there. Let me go. All right. So I'm sorry, sweetie. Listen. We can rehabilitate the ghost, but until then, I think you should do what you do best and give it a good old. I'm gonna do as much rehabilitating as I can. I love you so much, sweetie. I love it when you hurt things. Okay. I'm going to, with a bonus action.
As soon as I don't want to take Stealth Thunder, but as soon as it's my turn.
Huh? Yeah, it is.
Great.
Because that was his whole.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to channel divinity vow of enmity against this ghost.
I need to hear that in Dan's voice because I could not understand what happened. I got vow and I got something.
Vow of enmity.
Okay.
So, so what happens is in the bonus action, I choose a creature I can see within 10 feet of me, and I gain advantage on attack rolls against it for 1 minute or until it drops to 0 HP or falls unconscious.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit it.
I'm assuming you're talking about one of the Rockettes or Winifred?
Winifred!
Okay.
Ooh, yikes. That
I have a
is
plan.
a 12 to hit.
How you doing?
I mean, not great.
The 12 hit?
Do it
No, it's
12
12 over
12 to
12.
hit.
To hit. Nope.
Oh, that doesn't actually hit.
All right, that's my turn.
You think that you could lay a hand upon me?
Turn a little weapon on you!
All right, so I grab the mic again because it's like my powerful.
Yeah.
The lights go down when I do it this
Ooh.
time. The lights, we get like a little mood lighting or whatever. And I'm like, I look at my notes. I'm like, Winifred, Agatha, Dubois O'Hare.
You
know
finally got it right, you hep cat.
What is the art of persuasion or the art of love except for persuading someone to love you like you want to be loved and to love them like they want to be loved? All right, so I'm using persuasion, obviously.
Yeah.
And then I bust out with... I bust out, your face is beaming. You say it's 'cause you're dreaming of how good it's going to be. You say you've been around, and now you finally found everything you wanted and needed in me. And then you gotta like hit her with the turn. So spotlight, right? I don't have the heart to hurt you. It's the last thing I wanna do. I don't have the heart to love you. Not the way that you want me to. And then that's it. That's my turn. That's my persuasion. I'm trying to persuade her.
Do you have a
Boopy doo.
do you have a... I hate helping you right now, but that was so good. Do you have a bonus action that somehow the two of you can work together?
I can heal with a bonus action.
My bardic inspiration, bonus action, a creature other than myself within 60 feet that can hear me gains inspiration. 1d6 for 10 minutes. The creature can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. This can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
I'm gonna... So we're gonna do your persuasion roll. I think as your bonus action, you should use bardic inspiration for your group.
Okay, we're gonna
Yeah,
use
yeah.
bardic inspiration for the group.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, come on, dice. Don't be a hater. Oh, you're a hater.
11?
Yeah, you're such a hater.
Yeah, that's not gonna work, right?
No.
Yeah.
Stupid dice.
Yeah.
Oh, you almost got me there, honey, but not quite. But I still would butter your buns and call you a biscuit.
Mom is in chat and she says, you finally got to James Ingram.
Yes. Yes. 40 years of waiting. Just wait for what's next.
Oh, goodness. Animal?
Oh, right, it's my turn. Oh gosh, I will. I'll run forward. What's the formation of Winifred and her ghost? Is it like a?
They're in a kick line?
It's a
Yeah, they're in a kick line. They're in a kick line.
The star's in the center.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I ran 30 feet.
You ran
away.
30 feet away, so you need to move back towards them.
I will move 30 feet
Closer.
closer.
You're
And
just like in the corner of the room, like behind my robes.
I'm gonna get an angle in which I can hit enough of them forward in front of
Okay.
me.
Yeah.
And I'm going to, I'll run in, hit my drumsticks together and cast Thunder Wave in a forward motion, trying to hit the ghosts and.
Okay. All right. So you're trying to hit the ghosts. What? I need to roll
I want to
something.
hit as many of the kick line as I
Yeah. What am I rolling? A
You are
wisdom save?
rolling a con save.
Oh, that's not good.
Which is
That
very
sounds like it's good for me.
It is. That's a 6.
That fails.
Yeah.
You're going to take 6 points of thunder damage, and you're going to be pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay. Both ghosts have taken that damage, but they're still there.
And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to hit my drumsticks together, point it at, let's give this to Miss Piggy, and you're going to get some bardic inspiration.
Good God.
There's a lot of raging in that bacon.
Rage and bacon. Winifred, it's your turn.
I've decided I don't quite like you, so I'm going to cast Hold Person on Miss Piggy. Choose someone that you can see within range. You must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration of this turn.
You also have a D6 inspiration die.
I'm using my D6 inspiration. I'm gonna also use my advantage I had earlier to get advantage of that roll. Sick. Okay, great. So that makes that a 22.
Oh,
Nice.
It matches.
oh,
I beat it,
That's
then you
your
save, yeah.
DC, right?
yeah,
Oh,
uh-huh.
it's DC?
Oh yeah,
That's not my spell.
Oh,
Oh, that's my spell save. Then
If they have to roll,
If you hit it, yeah.
yeah.
if
Okay.
they have to roll, then you don't have to roll.
Oh, then I don't
Yeah.
have to roll.
Yeah.
Okay, so no, I didn't roll though. I was using this. Should I use this?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
number that they have to beat.
So you beat. You
Yeah. So
fine.
you're fine.
Took you long enough to figure that one out. That was quicker to the punch.
Somebody has jokes now.
I have another thing
Yeah.
that I can do. All right. Well, if that doesn't work, now I'm mad. Can I target Miss Piggy again, or can I only target one person one time?
I think 1-1 just for yeah.
All right. I'm gonna use Crown of Madness on Animal then.
Oh no.
I don't think that sounds good.
It's gonna make animals sane, actually. So, opposite effect. So you must succeed at a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. Let me try my big die. That is a 17.
Whoa.
Wow.
Okay. Well, you win, and I'm mad.
And I'm still.
It. Somebody in chat said, "I cast therapy."
Don't we all?
That would mess us all up. We are at $1,720. My heart is so full right now. Yeah. This is all going to feed kids, you guys. This is so great. It's my turn as the ghost, and I'm going to.
That's not how you drink water.
That's not how you drink water, no. I'm going to say that everyone, I'm going to do horrifying visage. So everyone has to do a DC wisdom saving throw, or be frightened for a minute. The DC is 13, so if you have to beat 13, you're going to be frightened for a minute, which means
yeah.
basically you skip your turn.
22.
14.
14.
18.
Oh, if I'm raging, I don't think I can be. Wait.
Yeah, well, if you're raging, then you can't. If you're raging, then I don't think you can be frightened when you're in rage. I mean, even if that's not what the book says, that's what I'm saying right now.
Okay.
Muppet Master. If you're in rage, so isn't that you got all that rage adrenaline, you're not gonna be scared.
But I said 14. 14.
No, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my
I almost
turn?
called you Vix and not Rizzo, and that's why I was just staring at you. Vix.
So I have the vacuum cleaner of life death, and I'm just kind of holding it there and hoping for the best. Nothing happens.
I'm going to say, because this is a thing that I made up on the fly and there are no actual stats for it, I'm just going to say that we shall roll our d20s against each other and see what happens.
Yeah, homebrew.
Gamble.
I rolled an 18.
I rolled a 5.
Oh, yeah. Okay, then I'm gonna say here's what happens. You find the on button, but because you are erect, and it's a little, like, it's the same size as you, it overpowers you.
Oh.
So, like, you have it on and you could possibly do things with it, but you're...
I'm taking it for a ride.
Yeah. You gotta figure out how to control it.
All right. And that's my turn.
All right, it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna try this out, and I know I can only get like one inspiration point at a time, but I like stacked up 3, so I'm wondering if you'll let me. I want to. I don't know if it's gonna be a calm emotions or a performance or a persuasion check, but I want to come forward after reading the book, and I'm just gonna trot over to.
Excuse me, Miss Winifred, Agatha Dubois O'Hare.
I pull out my banjo and I start strumming, and I say,
I just want to let you know that everyone deserves a second chance.
and I start singing, why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide.
So we've been told, and some choose to believe it, but I know that they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. So you are a rainbow. You never had anything to hide or prove. All you need is a cloud, like our stage, together with us. All you really needed was a family to trust. What do you say? We can just do this together and just make art.
Well, I definitely had things to hide, but
She did kill somebody.
At least one person.
Oh, sorry.
I've never had anyone say such kind things to me before. It's always been, Winifred, you're so beautiful, but, and nothing about family or friendship. Friendship, you think? I could have friends.
Mm-hmm.
That would be nice.
Yeah. And
Let's try it.
yeah, yay! Yeah, we can do that together. We can do a show, and we can work hard, and it won't always be easy, but we'll always have each other. Mm-hmm.
But it would be the show of Winifred and the whatever you all are.
I mean, well, we can discuss that later, and yes, we'll give you a stage and a name and lights, but more importantly, we'll give you your art, your space, and we'll give you friendship.
And you hear noise when this happens, and you hear footsteps running, like 2 sets of footsteps running down the stairs. And the first is Vin Diesel, and he says, "All you need is family." Yeah! And the second set of footsteps is Sweetums going, "This guy got past me." And with that, narratively, we are out of combat.
Yeah. My like spectral form chills, like all of the banshee hair that was around me, like mellows out.
Miss Peggy, was it?
Yes!
I apologize for being so aggressive earlier.
Well, I accept your apology.
That's what we call growth.
This is what we call redemption.
Right?
You have a good man here. Don't ever let him go.
Oh, he'll never get away from me!
I tried in 2015, it didn't stick.
And Winifred has calmed down and like she's back to her beautiful appearance. Rizzo has mounted the tube and is like riding it like a, you know, like a mechanical bull. And he sucks up two of the other two ghosts. And then shimmies down the tube and turns the spectrometer off.
Oh, I don't really know what came over me. I was just so obsessed with being the one and only on the center stage, but perhaps that's why my solo show failed. Because it was just me. And I didn't have friends and family supporting me.
And Vin Diesel just says, "Family."
Yo,
I'm
Doc and the
sorry,
Frog.
who is this handsome man?
This is Mr. Vincent Vin Diesel. He is an actor who drives fast cars.
Vincent! And cars, you say? Oh, only the richest men have cars.
If you like Mr. Diesel, I can recommend a man who goes by Sir the Rock. Mr. The Rock, yeah. Mm-hmm. He's quite industrious, too.
There's men named The Rock these days.
Oh, yes, we have The Rock and Vin Diesel, and I think there's a guy named, like, Cool something? I don't know. But, oh, yeah, there's so much I can show you. And Miss Piggy can show you, too. And Rizzo, and of course, everyone in Electric... out of character, I completely blanked on your
Mayhem.
Electric Mayhem?
How could I forget? Electric Mayhem, we have so much to show you.
And perhaps now we can duet. Duet.
As the thong song, because I queued it up and I was like, oh, yeah, we can do it.
And you hear a voice from upstairs go, "Skirtabushy and fine catering. Bork, bork."
Hey.
And so with that, the scene fades to black right at that moment. I'm gonna let everybody do the epilogue for their character. We'll just start it at Dr. Teeth and go around the table. Epilogue.
So I guess as I'm saying mine, it's like a 90s BET movie, so there's like music behind me. It's like, friends, how many of us have them? And it's just like, I walk out of a smoke-filled room, but it's because I'm on the stage. and it's smoke from the stage and not anything else, guys. But me and the Electric Mayhem are happy, and we go on to 4 more platinum tours, and we help Animal release the first all drumming album.
Yes.
We hit $1,800.
Someone gets me and my wife in a toy form.
Yep.
Oh, Kirby! What? Oh no! I can't keep up with you hip kids anymore.
Animal, your epilogue.
Animal's doing really well in music therapy to try and control Animal's rage, and has done really well with their solo.
All drum album.
All drum album. All drum solos all the time.
Hour and a half of just going to town.
Winifred Agatha Dubois O'Hare has yes, that was right. That was correct. Wow, can't even remember my own name. She's gotten really into TikTok. Her screen name is Spectral Sensation.
Ooh.
And she's teaching people about how to talk in a transatlantic accent. They all think she's putting it on. They all think it's a bit, but she's really just this extremely amazing ghost performer. And the Muppets make appearances quite often in her videos because she can't do it alone. The one woman show, nay, A Whisper of Winnie, which I wanted you guys to just let that name sink in because I texted it to Jordan yesterday and we both laughed for like 5 minutes. So that is, in the past, Winifred is learning about things like internet trolls. She occasionally turns back into an angry spectral form when that happens, but with the power of friendship, she's okay.
Rizzo went into Winnie's dressing room and searched for all of the pearls and jewelry and everything that he could find, and he took it and exchanged it and pawned it, and now he's really into Bitcoin.
Oh no!
It's a slippery slope, guys. I'm just gonna say it, but he's doing his best to make it.
How do you see him now with like sunglasses, like an ear, like a cell phone, and be like, no, did you see the article I sent you? No,
Buy the dip!
everything.
Buy the dip!
It's all about Dogecoin. Come on, get on it, man. Oh man, Kermit the Frog is living the dream. The only dream he's ever had, and the only dream he ever wants, which is running the show with his family. Somewhere in Hollywood, California, if you go by Henson Studios, there's a beautiful theater, the old Kermit time theater, and you can enjoy the shows of him and all of his friends, including a very spectacular ghost. And at least once a month, he gets on stage and opens the final act for everyone to join in on him as they all together sing Rainbow Connection, which in real life makes me cry every time. It's such a beautiful damn song.
Yeah.
And even though the struggle is always a little real and a little hard, he is still able to be extremely happy and at peace with his loved ones, and of course, the perfect bride ever, Miss Piggy. And I don't know if we're gonna have little tadpoles one day, but I'm very happy about our dog. And yeah, please come by the Kermit Time Theater. I'd love to see you there.
And then Miss Piggy is currently petitioning studios in LA to make Wonder Tannic into an actual motion picture.
Yeah, that does it.
With Vin Diesel as the Titanic.
Yeah, with Vin Diesel as Titanic. Yeah.
And The Rock is the iceberg.
Yeah.
Rob's the iceberg.
I'd watch that.
Statler and Waldorf are still sitting in the balcony heckling every evening. Bunsen, Honeydew, and Beaker, they took the spectrometer and they improved upon it, and now they have a Patreon or a Kickstarter. They have a spectrometer Kickstarter, and Swedish Chef he's cooking every night.
And Bunsen has a great new look.
Bunsen has a great new look, by the way. He's got great makeup. And Swedish Chef, he's got his own show on the Food Network. Screw-to-Booshi is what it's called. Screw-to-Booshi. Screw-to-Booshi. That's it. That was the Haunting of Muppet Theater. Yay! Thank you so much for joining us today and raising $1,800, surpassing our goal.
That's amazing.
For No Kid Hungry. That is so awesome. We're going to say our goodbyes, and again, we'll just go around the table.
Golden teeth and golden tones. It was a fun trip. thank you guys very much. I'm Brian Lambert. I appreciate you guys. You can find me at Wingless Comics on Instagram and Facebook and on Kickstarter.
Thank you so much. I'm Erica Fermina. You can find me all across social media at @AStylePixie.
I'm Molly McIsaac. You can find me across the internet at Molly McIsaac. That's Isaac with Mick on the front, except here on Twitch, which is Night Glimmer, or on TikTok, which I do with Jordan, which is The Witch Review. That's REVUE.
Oh, not. Oh. Hi, I'm Victoria, or Vix. You can find me across social media under Mizzy Vix. It's MZYVIX. You can especially follow me on TikTok. I'm a little bit more picky on Instagram and Facebook, but you know, we can chat. And thank you so much for having me. And it's my first time. It was so fun. It was so fun. And yeah, once again, get vaccinated, please.
Hi everyone, my name is PJ McGaw. You can find me all over the internet at pj.mcgaw, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. You know, let's have some fun together. You can also find me in the shows that I do at Nat20 Productions Official, twitch.tv/Nat20 Productions Official, and everywhere else is Nat20 Prods. So come find us and look forward to entertaining you. And yeah, get vaccinated, okay? Because like the world still exists. Let's keep that way, okay?
Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Again, I'm Dan Steinberg. You can find me on TikTok and Instagram at The Art of Dailiness, or on Monday nights and Friday nights on twitch.tv/longlostlore. Yeah, and again, get vaccinated.
And I have been your Muppet Master this afternoon. My name is A. Jordan Lambert. You can find me at Lambertra across the internet, basically wherever that is. Blackness and Dragons will be back with our 3rd season, Blackness and Cthulhu, at the beginning of October. I was writing this, so I haven't written that. So we'll get back when we get back. This has truly been my pleasure. I love being able to go to my friends and say, I have this weird, stupid idea. Do you want to do this dumb thing with me? And then they say, yes, absolutely. And the fact that we can all do this for a great cause is, I'm going to cry the second that I get off camera. So thank you all so much. Get vaccinated. Make sure that there aren't any hungry kids in your area. Leave the world a little bit better than you found it. And our closing Jim Henson quote is going to be, life's like a movie. Write your own ending. Keep believing and keep pretending.
Thank you.